To a follow-up, the question of remains as to the ID of the body found in a barrel at Lake Mead. Investigators have been examining the body all week for clues.
That's right. And anchor Paulina Butska speaks to a local anthropologist who sheds more light on the process of identifying these remains. Paulina.
Trisha, Dave, good evening. So I'm standing right outside the coroner's office, and this is the last location we know that those remains were taken to. The bones you're going to see in my story are not the actual bones in this case. They are just replicas, but Dr. Burns and her team are anthropologists, and they have been consulted on this case. Take a listen. Skeletal remains found in a barrel. It sounds like a headline stripped right out of an episode of Bones or CSI.
90% of flesh is
It is very unusual.
For these doctoral students and their professor, Dr. Jennifer Burns, human remains are their thing.
Shows like Bones and things like that definitely pique our interest when we were younger. I think I was at the perfect stage for them to do that. I also was always just really interested in human identification.
Taylor Flaherty is now in her second year of doctoral studies at UNLV. She says the Hollywood glam version of lab work is what got her interested in the field, but it's been the humanitarian connection and helping in crises that have kept her here.
As we learn the realities of the work, we learn how much time it can take to analyze a skeleton. We learn how much work goes into taking the perfect photograph and how much work goes into writing exactly what we want to in the report, while also making sure that we are honoring the individuals.
So far, Dr. Burns has only been asked to consult on the Lake Mead case, not assist with it, emphasizing,
I have no details on the case besides what is available to the public.
In the worst case scenario, if the body is too degraded, Burns and her team would be called in.
Forensic pathologist at the medical examiner's office cannot identify the person. And so we use techniques that assist us with estimating age, assign sex at birth, ancestry, and stature.
The process for identifying a body is tedious and often long, but when found in water,
it makes it a little bit more difficult because there's not as much research conducted on that type of environment.
And in the case of the Lake Mead barrel body,
so because the body was actually enclosed in a container, I would expect that the animals in the lake would actually have not had access to the body to scavenge. So I would expect that there would be a slowing down of the decomposition process.
And now tonight I have reached out to Metro Police and they say there are no new updates in this case. Reporting live, I'm Paulina Butska. Guys, back to you in the studio.